Hi, in this video we're going to show you how you can hide wireless networks on your computer. So let's say you have a shared computer and there are certain Wi-Fi connections that you don't want other users to access. You could actually use this tool to actually hide them. Alright, so it's a free tool called Wi-Fi Filter. So all you need to do is download it, unzip it, and then run the executable. So let's see what connections we have here. All right, so we have a few connections here. Could be the neighbors, could be other businesses. And let's say we only want our connection to be shown or a couple of our connections to be shown. We could actually hide some of the others. All right, so once you run it here, so the first time you run it, you might get a warning from Windows asking you if you really want to run this. I think probably because it doesn't know who the publisher is. So you just have to say okay to that. And just like with anything else you download on the internet, use at your own risk, but this seems to be okay. All right, so when you click the drop down, this will show you most likely networks that you've already connected to in the past. So it could actually read your configuration and see what you've connected to in case you want to just add those easily. So we could click on add and then you could block it or allow it. Okay, so this is network 2. So now that we have blocked it, you can see it doesn't show up in the list any longer. And for ones that aren't in your list here, the drop down, you'll have to type it in manually. So we got home WAN, we could add that one here. Then we could block that. So if we go back here, now home WAN is gone. We just have home WAN 2G. And then of course you could right click on it and allow. And now it's back. Okay, so let's allow this one. Now let's do a little test here and connect to it. Okay, so now let's block it. Now you can see it's gone from the list. Okay, so I went ahead and disconnected the Ethernet connection because this computer had 2 connections here. So if we try and go online here, you can see we have no internet. Now we can go back here and allow it and give it a second here. All right, now it's connected. And now we're back. Like so. Okay, and then you have this whitelist feature where anything on this list will be allowed, and you'll see that once you enable it. Let me make sure we got something disabled here or blocked. You'll see that anything on this list here is now whitelisted, which means it's okay. So anything you have on the whitelist will be allowed and everything else will be removed. You can see we have network 2 and home WAN because these are whitelisted and therefore everything else is blocked. Then we can turn this off here. And now you can see everything is back. Then at the top here you have a few options here if you want to see some grid lines, have it always be on top. Select all, deselect all, allow or block. Same thing as right clicking. Then save your settings, restart the Wi-Fi service, restore your settings, and exit. Alright, so once again, you could either just manually add the ones you want to allow or block, or you could enable the whitelist and add the ones you just want to allow, and then it will block everything else. So it's pretty simple to use and it does a good job. Alright, so I will put a link in the description where you could download a Wi-Fi filter tool and you can try it out for yourself. Alright, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.